What is up, most of you YouTubians? How are you all doing? So today I plan on training up our marines, getting them up into shape so we can board, hopefully capture a constructor from the HOP. I might try and also capture one of the very large miners that they need, you know, the ones that need the drones. Because in our complex we will be needing ice, and I had planned on using one of them to get us the ice with. I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting into some other kind of trouble and setting some other bits and pieces up. I believe we should set up some advanced satellites so we can get an idea of which targets to go and try and steal. So I'm going to get myself sorted out, and I will bring you guys back once we are ready to board something. BRBs. So we've finally got the damaged singularity engine, which has dropped off a couple of CAC in this system, where I was just laying down a few, well, just 3 advanced satellites, just to keep an eye on the traffic in this neutral zone. Which is very good. I'm very happy because we finally can go make our CETA, which is very nice. I don't know why these guys, let me just get a better view, why these guys are flying around up here. There is nothing at all up there. There is a station down here, but I don't feel like traveling all the way that way. So the next place I'm going to sort out is over here. And then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so I'm gonna finally get to make our CETA. Legacy. Very good. So we got all these programmable field arrays. Looks like we're not going to be using them for anything else. And that's a crap ton of money, so yeah, I think I'm going to try to sell all of them. Is there anything else? Well, we can make one of them. I mean, those are bleeding expensive as well. If you go around collecting spacefly eggs, it's pretty neat. Right, so that is that. Finally got our greedy mitts on the CETA. So I keep on forgetting that I have to go and sort these out. First we got the Holy Order versus Paranid, Holy Order versus the Argon. We do have the Righteous Paranid Empire versus the Heretical Order, which I'm going to go and do now. So I'm going to go and pop over here.
I will select a suitable task for you momentarily. I look forward to your return.
Okay, so we have to go and destroy a Hop Sentinel. Why am I running? Why am I not teleporting? Good ship. No, let's teleport. Alright, so let's go for this Sentinel. Which is over hither. Thesis. Fair enough, woman. So I'm thinking that I'm just going to launch a heavy torpedo. I'm pretty sure we are in range. Oh Christ, yeah, we are totally in range. Yes, I got my license from Lidl. So I suppose we just wait and watch the fireworks. Pop. That is so hilarious. So I am enjoying the teleport.
Read, Captain. I was observing. Very good. You will now find tasks related to our conflict with the Order in your mission interface.
It's a damn shame it can't be accessed wherever the hell we are. What did I want to check? Well, I guess we didn't take too much of a hit with the Holy Order of the Nutters. To be honest, I did forget where we were with them. So this is our current standing alliance of the world. We are 11, 14, 18 with the Argans, 12 with the Peronards, 0 with these Nutters. So I'm guessing that's not too bad for now. Anyways, I'll bring you guys back in a mo. And we have finally just hit the 20 million mark shortly after visiting the lady with the big bush.
Order completed.
She has blessed us with her big bush. I am still hunting around for some stuff. The idea currently is probably gonna end up hijacking one of their miners. So I've got these dotted around here. No, we don't want to mess around with the Argans or them, but usually we can see like one of their big miners doing stuff and things around these areas, especially the hop. The hop, we're here a couple of times now. Now I want to show you guys there's no one here. Very nice. So it would be good if the CAC actually took over sectors, because I haven't seen any of that. I haven't seen any of the Xenon take over a sector either. Obviously this would be the next sector they take over. So if you have seen such things in your game, let me know in the boxy down below. At the moment I am doubting it. Yay, we're a friend of the God Realm. Whoopee. Do we get any free coffee, please? And why is this auto saving right now? We are very. Okay, so it looks like the ALI headquarters is down here, as we have the mission to go and get promoted to a friend or whatever it is. So I'm going to do that. So the ALI headquarters, the dude, they sell all the different factions, turrets, and also the shield generators. I don't know if there's any difference between Argan shields and Paranid shields and Taladi shields, like our ships do.
Safe journey.
But anyway, that is that sorted. Okay, so I think I'm going to try this target. I have not scanned it, which is kind of dumb of me. But I do tend to do dumb things. So these seem to have a blind spot. This guy is full of missile launchers. Why hasn't this thing been destroyed yet? We have a dumb drone shooting us. Yes, the dumb drone is going to be a pain in the backside by the looks of things. I know killing a drone is going to give us a rep loss. But this single drone can take out our shield and our ship. It's not a bloody station, it's a...
Awaiting orders.
I don't know. Right, tracking turret. I wonder if we should just fire a missile at it. Argo. Can you like target the big thing, not the ship thing?
Incoming missile.
Oh wow, that did quite a bit of work. Oh no, I think I killed some of its repair drones. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to board this one. Where is it? Tracking turret is over there. Okay. So we do not have anything else to shoot at. So I'm going to make a pause. I'm going to click F and hit scan. I'm going to unpause. Hello. Scan. Oh crap, I already scanned it, didn't I? Right. Hit F and board. Recruits. Maintain distance. So our risk is very high. Boarding attack strength, we are 171 versus 186. So we're gonna have to try to get rid of 45 of their personnel, pretty much. Yeah, I'm trying not to hit the repair drone. Doesn't look like we're gonna get more crew to leave. So I'm thinking of letting it regain some hull. I was hoping that we would get some more to eject. I guess stuff and things does not work this way. Well, at least they have not called for reinforcements. Okay, so crew is down to 34, so we did have some eject just now. I wasn't really checking. So I think I'm going to wait. I think I'm going to wait until they repair a surface target. Hopefully it won't be a bleeding missile. And why are we moving? How is it moving? Man, that engine that wasn't on, I couldn't target it until it was bloody halfway away from me, like a distance away from me. So what is our boarding chances at the mo? Well, from what this is saying is we have somewhat something of a chance to board it. I am going to actually try. Target engines, no, I want you to maintain distance. And we're going to start. Okay. So yes, this is my first time that I'm actually trying to board something in X-Foul. So I'm spamming my side mouse button to make sure that if anything is repaired, I'll pick it up straight away, hopefully. Suppose we could knock the thingy back down to like 10%. Back up to 12%. I don't know, should I take some more shots at it or not? That is the question. I'm still spamming my side button just to make sure that, you know, no surface stuff has been repaired. Those repair bots are pretty damn good. Why are they falling back? Are we really not gonna take it?
Awaiting orders.
Cruise 14, come on man, take the damn thing!
I need an update. Continuing engagement.
I've got a feeling we might take it. I mean, oh Christ, their crew's down to 6. Oh come on, we have to take it. We have to take it. Oh, please don't blow it up. Please, 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 please don't kill yourselves. What? What? Don't you dare! I'm not gonna shoot it anymore.
Reinforcements arriving.
Ooh, our first boarding successful. Yes. Awesomeness. Okay, so I guess I should go and help it with the repairs. I'm going to save on slot number 3. If you stop sticking. Okay. So that is our first boarding thingamadoodle sorted. I do not want to place my highest ranking Marines as a pilot. Bugger. So I'm going to probably pilot this one myself. Let me just check our rep. How badly has that gone down with the... Oh, well, we're 8. I think we were what 13? So I think we were a little bit higher than the God Realm with the Holy Order for some reason. But that's all trades, really. Anyway, I'm going to be right back, get this thing repaired, and see what we're going to do with it. So I decided to keep the Helios. The only problem was there wasn't enough resources on the station so we couldn't install any of the turrets or upgrade the shields. And during this period I didn't even notice that the mic wasn't working, so currently this is a bit of a voiceover. I also forgot what the hell I was going on about, but I kept it, like I said, due to the amount of Marines that we can install on it. So obviously, you know, we need some crew members, and then the rest I decided to fill up with Marines. To be honest on this, I don't know how many crew members we should have. What is a good amount of crew members on something like this if we're going to use it as a troop transporter? So if you know that, put it in the boxy down below. We then went along and I installed a bunch of repair drones. These are also going to come in handy as the Helios can use cargo drones. So if I was thinking that if I capture something and it needs repairs, I could just transfer the repair drones to the new ship we captured to then have it repaired. But later on I find out that the repair drones, they weren't going over 66%. So I don't know if they have a limit. I don't know if the repair drones are tied to the crew skill. If the crew have a higher crew skill, would the drones do more? Because I just assumed that the repair drones would work independently without any need
you know, without any need for the crew to do anything with them. That they are a programmed robot that is going to carry out its job. And, you know, no matter what the skill is of your crew, it shouldn't affect how well it's going to weld a plate on a ship. So that was my reasoning behind it. That's what I thought. You know, I thought they were going to just go around and repair the whole thing up to 100%. Which obviously isn't the case. So yeah, I decided to buy that with the repair drones. Pretty much it was just repair drones, and that was it. So yeah, that is our troop transporter, the Helios. We do have a very piss poor captain. But for now, that is how I left it. Later on, I do repair the hull, and I do install the turrets. I would like to know from you guys, you know, what turrets would you install on a troop transporter that is only going to be used for boarding? Also, which troop transporter would you use for boarding? Would you use something that is fast and that is obviously going to have less Marines on board? And would you probably use 2 or 3 at a time for your boarding operations? So yeah, as you can see, we're at 616 boarding strength. Those are all our Marines. Some of them gained a star, but nothing special. And our cargo drones and repair drones. So yeah, the drones. They look like they're supposed to be repairing, but as you can see, the hull is staying at 67%. It's not moving. I think I went on CETA for a minute or two and nothing happened. So I did find one of these was it running around in one of the neutral sectors, and I just decided, you know, we'll just go for it. We'll just try to practice and get our Marines on our new transporter to skill up a bit. As you can see, all of these NPC ships that we would probably try to board, they all have the tracking missile turrets. And the reason for that is all the other turrets in the game are absolutely crap. These are the only ones that do real damage to us as players. And obviously, as us as players, using these turrets are going to do a hell of a lot versus other ships in the game. But probably not that much versus fighters, as they are pretty fast and agile to dodge missiles. And the missile lifespan, like the smart missiles, the lifespan isn't that long, and they would probably self-destruct before, you know, reaching a target. So as you can see, I am pretty much just working my way through the surface targets, getting rid of them, getting rid of the turrets, so we can then call our troop transporter. And this is the time when I found our troop transporter to be extremely slow. So yeah, this is me scanning it. I found that if we pause the game, as considering the scanning is a bit of a pain in the neck, if you want to scan a small ship, and by the time you get in a menu and click and everything else, that ship is going to be out of your view and you probably won't be able to scan it. So I found that pausing it and carrying out that action saves you a lot of time and a lot of swearing. So yeah, we did have a number of enemies floating about the place. Some of them did try to upset us during this boarding mission. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see, you know, I'm filling it up as much as we can, you know, using as much as we can with Marines. That second setting is pretty much always going to be on medium. And always try to set your boarding, well, your troop transporter, probably have it set to keep its distance and not to target anything on the ship you're trying to board. The reason is, which has happened to me also later on, but you won't see it. The reason is that if you have your transporter to target engines or turrets or something, if the engines are dead like this ship is, and your transporter comes up, it's going to start shooting at the ship, even though the engines are dead. So what it is doing is it's damaging the ship, and it's going to eventually kill the ship if you have decent weapons on your transporter. Like my transporter, for example, is using smart missiles or heavy smart missiles. It would literally decimate this miner. So I don't know if that is intended. I don't know if that is a bug. In my honest opinion, it's definitely not working as it should. If the target that it's looking for is destroyed, then why the hell are you keep on shooting at the damn ship? Anyway, I'm going to speed the rest of this up. I'm trying to keep this in a 30-minute run. There is another capture to go after this one. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoy.
Pod launched. Moving to target.
So yeah, it was a painstakingly slow journey to get our new miner, well, not so new, over to here. I couldn't swap the marines from one to the other using the shipyard. I had to dock over on the wharf here, and that was painstakingly tedious to do this over and over again for about 30 times.
Confirmed.
So the miner that we captured, it had a passenger with them, and this passenger, he had a high morale rating. Now morale is going to be good for our borders. As you can see, currently we're at what, 681 in attack strength, and that I believe goes up once we assign our new captain, because I sent the passenger, I sent him over to work in a new ship, and I sent him towards our Helios. And as you can see, he has a very high morale rating, and I don't know how or why, but we used him as a pilot. I don't know how we could tell a passenger to go and work for us. It's like, what, slave labor, isn't it? Our new slave. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back in a mo. Okay, so we are at our last capture for today. As you can see, we have our stupid, and literally stupid Helios over there, who for some reason flew over where I'm about to point there when it had the boarding command and stayed there and did not want to do anything. And yes, before anyone says it, at the time I did have 0 turrets, 0 shields, 0 modules, 0 everything. There was no engines, no nothing. And it just stayed there. So this is a reload. It still has that, I'm going to call it a buggy board command, which later on I remove and issue a new one. So whilst I'm doing that in the background, and as you can see, look, we have laser turrets coming out of this miner, and they are doing absolutely nothing. To us, they are neutral. So I don't know what's up with that, but that's obviously not working as it should. So yeah, what I wanted to say was thank you very much for all your support, and I would like to apologize for this being over the 30-minute mark again. I'd also like to apologize that I am absolutely crap at doing voiceovers. Mind you, I think it's a very good thing that my mic was not working during this boarding, because it was bad. I don't know how I didn't end up without a voice. But anyway, I'm going to speed up the rest of this. It's pretty simple. We knock out its components and we board it. I do want this to work for us at our new complex that we will be building in the next episode. We are going to use this to mine ice for us. And I also use this as an excuse to try to level our marines up a little bit. I was in this sector to try and find the SCAs if they had a destroyer around or something that we could capture from the SCA. As I heard that you don't get rep loss or something like that, as our rep would always be at a negative with them, but I couldn't find anything in this sector. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this, and thank you again for all your support. I really wish to see if we can hit the 1,000 subscriber mark by New Year, which I highly doubt because I'm absolutely crap at this. But for now, enjoy.
Pod launched. Moving to target. Stop requesting immediate backup.
So I just sent our Magnetar back to Argon Prime shipyard to get it sorted out. We're going to have to repair the hull from 66% to the last, to the last bit that's remaining. See what weapons we should install on it. So please tell me in the comment section down below what sort of weapons should we put on it in the turrets. Should we leave them all with the missile tracking, as they are pretty damn good in comparison to the other turrets that we have currently. Obviously it needs a mining drill and all that. So yes, that is one question. I am really sorry that the microphone was not being recorded, so there's going to be a bit, if you notice, like a little difference in the way I'm talking. It's because it's a voiceover later on. Well, my later on is going to be your past on this. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to be starting off our complex. We are going to place the bits and pieces down and start to build that in. I'm going to put it down somewhere around here, so it's going to be close to all the gates in this area. So yes, I am really sorry about the poor amount of boarding operations that we have done in this upload, mainly due to the fact that by the time I was actually finding that it was actually taking me too long to actually find something to board, and by something I mean like something that we actually need to use. Then I was going, targeting the HOP's miners. But our rep was dropping too much with them, considering that every surface mounted target, every time we destroyed one, like a weapon, like a turret or a shield or the engines, we were getting a decrease to reputation. That is something that I disagree on. I do not believe that should be working in such a way. I don't believe that by shooting out a turret on a ship should cause rep loss. I believe that capturing the ship, yes, causes rep loss. I believe in destroying a ship causes rep loss. I don't believe in the defensive drones should be causing a rep loss. So if you agree with me, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know. But if you do agree with me, please put it on the forums. Please, let EgoSoft know that, this shouldn't be that way. Or if it should be that way, well, we totally disagree. You know, Egosoft needs to start to hear a lot from us, a lot of feedback. They really need to know these things. Also, I would like to know from you people if you agree with me when I say that any workforce that we have, if it's on a station, if it's crew members, or if it's pilots, marines, and so on, should they be getting a salary? I believe that, you know, a week of X universe or a month of X universe time, we should get deductions and saying how much we have been spending on crew members, and the higher rank that they are, they should be getting something more, obviously, and the highest rank should be getting the max available. This goes the same for pilots and managers and whatever else that we have. All the staff that are going to be on complexes, so on and so forth, because everyone is saying, well, it's really easy to make money in X4. So that is one of the reasons why I was thinking, well, we do need to spend our money on something. We can't just have it constantly, you know, keep on raising and rising, you know, hardly using it and just using it just to buy the other ship or station. So that is that idea. So if you do agree with me, please let me know also on the wages part of things for any staff. Also, if you do agree, please let Egosoft also know on their forums. I don't know if there's a forum purposely made for suggestions or not, unless it goes on the normal forum itself. But for now, I think I'm going to leave it here. This last capture has made me swear my head off, but I will explain that probably on the voiceover. So for now, my good people, I'd like to thank you all for all the support that you have been doing so far, leaving your comments, answering my questions, leaving those likes, subscribing and all that. It's all a good help. It all helps with the motivation. So if you haven't, remember to smash that like and subscribe button like they owe you money. And for now, take care. I'm going to edit this, and then I'm going to start recording our complex. So for now, take care.